Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you for stopping by and I hope you will stick around. Today I have a haul for you guys and it's from the drugstore. I have two bags and I must say I can hardly ever go into a drugstore and not go through the makeup session. Drugstore makeup is like my rock because this is all I used throughout high school, college, and even when I first started out my career. I didn't have a lot of money to purchase expensive makeup, and this is practically all I used when I started to learn how to do my makeup, especially for TV. So even though I've been buying a lot of high-end makeup lately, especially because most of it is very new to me, drugstore is like my comfort makeup. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I got is this Maybelline Dark Circle Eraser Concealer. I would get this concealer all the time. Ever since I discovered the Tarte concealer, I'm gonna put it right here, I've been using this one non-stop and I have neglected my go-to concealer. And I was like, gotta have you. I gotta have you. I've missed you. Come back to me. This one is in the color Fair. So yeah, I think this is one of the best drugstore concealers. I know a lot of YouTubers say that, but it's true. This is a great concealer. I lived on this one for many years. Well, this one and another one, the Almay, and I'm gonna put it right here. That one I would use all the time, as well as this one. So for many years all I used was drugstore concealer, and this was my favorite. So glad to have it back in my collection. So the next thing I got, and I'm not really going in order here, but I'm gonna bring these up together because these are both primers. This one is from NYX and it's the Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer, or NYX if you want to call it that. And this other one is from Rimmel and it's the Stay Matte Mattifying Primer. It says is for shine control, pore minimizing, and hydrating. I gotta be completely honest with you. I haven't found a drugstore primer that I absolutely love. So I use primer every time I apply makeup. I go through these fairly fast. The ones that I have right now are not too cheap, so I am looking for an amazing drugstore primer. I wish I found a primer from the drugstore that is my absolute favorite. I've heard good things about both of them from different people. Some people like this one, some people have said good things about this one. Review wise, I'm not really sure. I haven't looked it up. I'm gonna start using them right away and come up with my own conclusions because every skin type is different anyway, and what works for other people may not work for me and vice versa. So here's hoping one of these is my absolute can't live without it favorite primer. Next thing I got are these LA Girls concealers, and these are in the color Beautiful Bronze. So obviously, yes, these are a little too dark for me. However, I use these for doing some cream contour, and I got this idea from Carly Bible. So I pretty much use these when I want a pretty dark contour. Otherwise, I just use regular bronzing for contouring. But if I want to have like a bam contour in your face, then I use these. I got two because they were actually buy one get another one 50% off, so take advantage of those sales if you know you're going to continue using that product and it's not going to go to waste. The next thing I got is this powder blush from Milani, and this one is in the color Tea Rose. I actually think this is a beautiful color and I love the design. It's like a little rose in there. I mentioned this in my declutter video, but I have a lot of peachy blushes and not a lot of pink, especially a soft pink like this one. I haven't opened it yet, so let's open it up. So there you have it. Let's swatch it up. Oh, I don't even want to mess it up. It's so cute. It does kick up a little bit of powder, but it is a powder blush. I think it's a really pretty pink, and especially for the summer. Actually, this would probably match me right now. It's super cute. And I like that it's very soft, so I imagine that's very easy to blend. One issue with that being so powdery, however, is that it may not stay on for too long. But then again, it might. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll just have to try it out and see. Next up in this haul is this L'Oreal Luminous Waterproof Mascara. L'Oreal mascaras are my absolute favorite mascaras. I am not a huge fan of waterproof mascaras, but I think you need one in your collection just in case, especially in the summer when you're going to the pool, the beach, and whatnot. It's hard to find a really good waterproof mascara. I haven't been able to find it. I haven't tried this one, however, it doesn't have great reviews, but we'll see. Again, I don't think I don't know. I just don't know, but I don't think there's like a wonderful waterproof mascara. I feel like when you compare them with regular mascaras, the regular mascara is always gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's difficult to make a great waterproof mascara that people are gonna be like, oh my god, that is so amazing. But I'm gonna try this one because L'Oreal, as I said, are usually my favorite mascaras. I love the L'Oreal telescopic mascara. That's like holy grail. So yeah, I'll give this one a shot the next time I go to the beach or the pool. So speaking of mascara, I also got some drugstore lashes, and I hardly ever buy expensive lashes. These are the Kiss double pack lashes. These are the number 11, and these actually look pretty natural to me, so I think these would be great to wear to work. I have bought expensive lashes like the velour lashes, and I feel like after a couple of wear they don't look so great. I don't know if it was just mine, but for me I feel like it's better to change them up as often as possible. So for that, I can't really be getting the super expensive ones. So these work out great for me. I wear these pretty much every day for TV because I think, especially for TV, with just your regular lashes, they can get lost very easily, but you throw these on and your face changes. Now I've gotten used to them. I never wore these before, but I've gotten used to them, and once you get used to them, you pretty much want to wear them all the time, because I think lashes make such a huge impact on your face. Like, it changes your face. They're very hard to put on. Still, for me, they're very hard to put on. Like, it takes me a while, but even then it takes me longer to try to curl my regular or natural lashes to where I want them. So I got some e.l.f. products. Let's start with the eyeshadow palettes, and I know I'm very late to this ball because everyone has been talking about this eyeshadow palettes forever. This is the Matte for Mattes palette, and these are all matte colors. I'm not going to swatch them because these have been around forever, so there are about 1 million videos of people swatching these. But I love the color range in this palette, and I think it's the perfect size to grab and take with any other palette. Like, for instance, if you want a specific color for your crease, you got a good variety here. And also, I love that it has this black color, because a lot of palettes don't have a black color in case you want to, you know, darken your outer corner. I think that if you love matte eyeshadows, this is a great palette for you because there's such beautiful colors. And also, another thing is the price. This is around $10, I believe. I'm gonna list all that below, but yeah, it's around $10 for 10 eyeshadows. You can't beat that. And the next thing from e.l.f. is this blush, and this one is in the color Mellow Mauve. So this is a very subtle color. I actually thought it would be a little darker than that from the packaging, but it's very, very subtle, which is not bad. I'm just a little concerned how well that's gonna show on my cheeks. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one, I gotta be honest. Maybe I'll pass this one on since it's still brand new, because as I said, I just don't think this is gonna show up well on my cheeks. So yeah, I just rather give it away now that it's new and not actually use it and realize it is too light for me and then it's already used, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I will actually buy another color. I just don't think this is the one for me. And there are actually more products from e.l.f. that I want to try out, so I do want to go on their website and make an order, and perhaps I'll do an e.l.f. haul video, and so I'll probably order another color of blush from e.l.f. The next thing I got are these two matte lipsticks from Revlon, and this one is in the color Passion and this one is in the color Embrace. I have never tried these before, so I figured no better time than the present. Let's swatch them up. Okay, so here is Passion and this one is Embrace. And I gotta say, I love that Embrace color. However, I think these are a little more sheer than I expected them to be, and they're not really drying very matte. They do smell really nice. They have like a vanilla scent, but if you're not into that, bear in mind these do have a scent. I mean, they're just not drying. Look, they're not drying at all. So keep that in mind if you want to try these. Even though it says it's matte, they don't dry very matte. I do absolutely love this color Embrace though. I think it's super, super duper pretty. So I am going to keep these, but I think I'm going to treat them more as a lip gloss, not so much as a matte lipstick. So the last thing in this haul are these Garnier makeup removing towels, and these I have never tried. This is from Skin Active, and for sensitive skin it says it removes waterproof makeup without rubbing. I'm really looking forward to trying these because I use these all the time. Not these specifically, but I mean makeup removing wipes. Honestly, this is all I use to remove my makeup, and a lot of makeup removing wipes from the drugstore have like this chemical after feel, so I'm kind of looking for a great one that is not as expensive but it doesn't leave that feeling of chemical-ish. Yeah, that's all I can say about this. I'm really looking forward to trying these out. So that's all for this video. If you're new here, I hope you will subscribe before you leave, and I will see you all on my next video. Be good. Ciao. Drugstore. And since I've next thing I so I pretty much use these when I want, and I think it's the perfect size to grab. I do absolutely que se formó la usadera.